Welcome back to the Shane Plays Let's Play series of Pathfinder Kingmaker. This is the beta. I think we're about to do the Ancient Tomb. So let's check it out. Yeah, let's go on in. It's been probably about 2 weeks since I recorded. I know I had said my last recording it was going to be at least a week before I could record again because I was going out of town, and so I did go out of town, came back, and it took me this long to get caught up on life and whatnot. Plus, I had to see Avengers Infinity War today, right? Come on. Which I still don't know how I felt about it. I'm a big superhero dork. Been way into comic books and superheroes since I was a kid. Movie was a big spectacle. I'll give it that. I'm not saying it was bad, but yeah, I honestly don't know. It was just a whole lot going on. Okay. I mean, overall, I would say I liked it, but there was a lot going on. Let's see. Why are we? No, slow. Don't walk slow. I don't think we're encumbered. Why are we walking slow? Are we fatigued? Yes, we are fatigued. This is awful. Let's see here. Garnet ring. Summon monster 1. We like that. We get an extra planar pony. Silver spoon, gold coins, and protection from chaos. Alright, I don't know if we can. I'm going to go to the world map and see if we can camp in the world map. I'm curious. Is it possible to camp? What is that? Inventory, journal, camp. I want to try to camp. Can I camp? Yeah, I want to try. Because I don't want to be walking around all fatigued like that. Hunting, camouflage. Why is she grayed out? Do I have any healing spells I can cast before we rest? Well. Well, this is weird. I have a feeling this is user error. Because I was trying to... can I... Healing. Use healing spells and abilities before resting. I guess it'll just automatically do it. Okay, so this is that. If you haven't seen it yet, this is the sort of mini game that's built into Pathfinder for resting. You can have people hunt and get rations and whatnot. You can have people cook. You can have people camouflage the camp, make it harder to get surprised. So we'll apply all this. All right, let's rest. Yay, looks like we made it. I was attacked after 0 hours of rest. Boo. Maybe I shouldn't try to camp near an ancient tomb. What do you think? Who attacked us? We'll wait and see what happens. Well, who attacked us? I wonder if it's a bug. I don't see anybody attacking us. I see no dialogue, events, yeah, nothing. Strange. I guess we can walk around a little bit, but we're all fatigued, which is why we were camping in the first place. I don't know. I'm going to try to camp again. There we go. Begin resting. It's had such Such sad, deserted lands. Lawlessness always leads to desolation and emptiness. I wouldn't know. Galt is no more orderly, but it's nowhere near as desolate. I like these little interactions they have when they camp. Yep. Hunters returned empty-handed. Main cook prepared an excellent recipe hearty meal. Camp camouflage is successful. Your chances of being attacked have been lowered. Now, I noticed over here that Amiri, she did a lore nature check. That's for her hunting, and she failed. And then Lindsay did a knowledge world check and succeeded, and she was camping, or cooking. And then my character had a successful stealth check of a DC 10, and, you know, was able to camp camouflage. So let's see what happens. Raceland P. Gygax Shuttleworth IV suddenly awoke inside the house. Dogs were howling fiercely, not far away. It smelled like burning. The wooden walls were steaming hot, and smoke was wreathing beneath the low ceiling. Let's see. Burning. Huh, that's not good. He looked out of the window. The instant he approached the window, the glass broke and an arrow hit him in the chest. That's not good. Falling, he glimpsed a dozen dark figures standing outside. His eyes dimmed. Raceland P. Gygax Shuttleworth IV's skin felt cold. He heard the murmur of the water and the soft lapping of waves. After opening his eyes, he saw a rocky river bottom and a bloated body, tangled in green water weeds. The drowned man's empty gaze was fixed upon Raceland P. Gygax Shuttleworth IV. The drowned man's mouth opened slowly, and a hoarse whisper said, Shrike River, Raceland P. Gygax Shuttleworth IV. So what's Shrike River? Shrike River is a tributary to the mighty Sullen River that flows to the River Kingdoms. Okay. At this moment, Raceland P. Gygax Shuttleworth IV finally awoke. Drenched in sweat, he told us what he had seen in the dream. Alrighty then. Sounds like Shrike River may be something. So it looks like we got all healed up. He's still fatigued. Come on. Nobody's fatigued but him. I guess because he had that dream. Do I have anything that will unfatigue somebody? It's ridiculous. And all I was trying to do was open up my inventory. Do we have anything that will cure fatigue, vanish, remove blindness? I don't think a healing spell or potion will do it. Let's see. Eggs. Wish I had a restoration or something. Oh. What you got? Shield of Faith. Cure light wounds. Cure light wounds. Cure moderate wounds. Enlarge person. This is very frustrating. Oh, I forgot about the Cloak of Resistance. What's he got? I'm going to give him the Cloak of Resistance. Where would it go normally? Now you have the Cloak of Resistance. Okay, I'm very frustrated by this whole fatigue thing. Because I guess he had that dream, so he's still fatigued. And, you know, I wouldn't mind the fatigue thing so much except the slow walking. It's just, I can't handle it. Can't handle it. So I guess we're going to camp again. Because it's ridiculous. I don't like it. I can't camp when enemies are nearby. Where are the enemies? Where are these alleged enemies? I don't know if I'm missing something or if this is a bug. This is a beta version after all. It is ridiculous. Where are these enemies? Alright, hold on.
Adventures call to them.
And see, she can't... Nobody can move fast just because he's fatigued. Evidently it's a known bug, but it's just frustrating. He's exhausted. Hearty meal. Alright, I gotta try to... This is ridiculous. I gotta try to get us out of here and see if we can... Go rest again somewhere. Where's the exit? I hear yelling and screaming, but... Can I speed up the game? I can pause menu. I don't know. Where's the exit from this joint? There it is. Alright. Okay, so let me try to rest again. Yep, still tells me there's enemies nearby. Where are these alleged enemies? So he told me to go to Shrike River. Wonder if that's on the map now. I thought I could zoom in and out. I guess not. Nettles Crossing. Well, there's the Shrike River. Okay, well, yeah. I mean, we're already kind of... Maybe Nettles Crossing is where we're supposed to go? I don't know. All right. We're going to try to camp again. I'm going to move here and then see if I can camp here. All right, we're going to try to camp again. This fatigue thing really... Oh, I got food. Up. Failed camouflage. Cooked a good meal. Don't attack me. Let me get rest. Oh, come on. Alright, last time I looked out the window. This time I'm going to try to open the door. Pushed the door with his shoulder, wouldn't budge. The flames were starting to crawl up the walls. Grew short of breath, and he sat down heavily on the floor. Okay, same thing. So no matter what, that way I ended up dead as well. Saw a body in it, tangled green water weeds, and it told me Shrike River. Okay. So... and he's still fatigued. And he's exhausted. No, is he exhausted? He's exhausted. Good. This is really frustrating. Alright, we're just going to go to the tomb. I don't know if food... I don't know how to get rid of this exhaustion. Alright. I'm just going to... This is going to be so frustrating, but I'm just going to walk slow. I wonder if I can try to camp in here. Yep. Oh, I can try to camp here. Let's try to camp. Let the man camp. Ah, frustrating. Alright. What am I fighting here? A kobold, but that's it? Just one little bone shaman? Oh, actually, there's... Alright. Let's just take these guys out. Wow, they're not hitting this thing. Really? What level are these guys? Alright, this may take more than I thought. I think I can do the shocking grasp through my sword now, if I remember right. I don't know how... Let's see. Frost. Arcane weapon enhancements. Magic missile. Demoralize. Yeah, I'll try it anyway. Why not? These guys are kind of hard to hit. It says it's a miss. Where's the... Is he confused? What's going on? Frightened. Great. And there we got this guy. Everybody else just take this Cobalt Flame Shaman down. Lindsay's kind of hurting. I've got 1,000,000 healing potions, so I'll just let her drink another one. Here's your bag. There you go. Drink that up. Alright, we killed it. Alright. Now what? I guess we can loot these guys. I've got to get this exhaustion off. Alright, I'm going to check their... Alright, he's fine on carrying capacity. She's fine. She's fine. And she's fine. It's just the fatigue and exhaustion thing. Alright, so we're going to try to rest again. I can't cook here. I can't hunt here. Alright. Emblesh filled. I have no idea what just happened, but okay. Lindsay healed herself. So the stealth check, I needed to get a 13 and I rolled an 8. My modifiers are -5? Why is he doing it then? Yeah, I need to address that. Let me sleep. Ah. At least everybody's healed up. They're not getting their stuff back. So just, is that it? Let's get that gold. And we're gonna try to rest one more time. I gotta figure out why is he doing the stealthing for the camp camouflage. I need to take a look at that. Manage. Your summary stealth is -5. Her knowledge rolled is 7. Let's put you on guard. Yeah, her stealth is 7. Cooking. What about you? Your knowledge rolled is 6. Okay, that's better. Let's begin resting. Alright, let's figure it out here. Any second now. They're talking about Bakken. I'm trying to remember. I think, was Bakken the guy at Oleg's trading post that had the potions? I can't remember. Alright, okay, I made it. Okay, so nice. So, the stealth check succeeded. So we didn't get attacked and whatnot, and now he is not fatigued or any of that. So this is good. We like this. So, no, we're not gonna loot the kobold. We're just gonna move forward. And these people have been nice enough to just sit here and wait for us the entire time. Tartuccio's mercenary. Tartuccio's mercenary. A gnome in gaudy purple, that's Tartuccio, seizes your attention. Of course, the scoundrel Tartuccio, who you know from your time in Restov. The vile gnome is standing on a small hill, expressing his discontentment in every way he can muster. Tartuccio, let me guess, you're still dawdling? Tartuccio scoffs at his underlings, unimpressed. Should I make some tea in the meantime? Bake a pie, perhaps? Plant a small garden and harvest some cherries? Perhaps you'd be more comfortable wearing fool's caps and colored trousers? Then at least I'd be able to sell tickets. Come one, come all, feast your eyes upon the slowest and most ridiculous buffoons in Galarion. Yeah, he's a nice guy to work for. So Galarion is, okay, I guess just in a region? Why hurry? The same end awaits us all. That's the very pessimistic cleric who I wish was on my team. Jaethel. Jaethel stares Tartuccio down. Hold your tongue, gnome. I can hardly tell your twaddle from the buzzing of a fly. If I remember right, she's sort of an undead elf or something like that. Tartuccio. Quickly now, if we don't find that artifact soon, someone else might seize it. Someone who's standing over there watching you right now, you fools! Tartuccio turns his angry gaze upon you. He nods to his guards to draw their weapons. Don't you have some other pressing business to attend to? Perhaps Jamandi's quest to search for the Stag Lord? Get to the point, Tartuccio. I know you're looking for an artifact and you're planning to use it against me. Or I can just attack. Or, let's see, what are my persuasion? Harold, I'd be happy to see you among my companions. Your faith does not oblige you to follow fools and liars like Tartuccio. Or I could try to persuade Jaethel. Jaethel, is it Tartuccio's arrogance long past which you can suffer? I can find far better use for companions such as you. I want Harold. Succeeded! Yes. What did I roll? 14, and I needed a 10. So, there is much vanity in your words, as in the words of all who have not seen the wisdom of Groitus. I guess that's his deity. Yeah, the god of the end times. Yeah, you seem a worthier leader than the arrogant Tartuccio. Perhaps in serving you, I shall open your eyes to the teachings of my faith. Tartuccio, I see my magnificent rifle will stop at nothing. Even the stealing servants of his enemy. Let us see if you fools are even more useless than mine. If your fools are more useless than mine. Draw your swords and cover my retreat. Yeah! Oh, alright. Examine the ancient tome, and now I've got to follow Tartuccio after this fight. Good thing we rested. And now this guy's on my team, which I like a whole lot. Tartuccio's a mercenary. I don't remember how to do that. What is it? Shocking Grasp Touch, Shocking Grasp. But he's got the sword thing where Spell Strike, is this it? Yeah, at second level, whenever mages cast a spell with a range of touch for the mage's, mage's spell is he can deliver the spell through any weapon he is wielding as part of a melee attack. Instead of the free melee touch attack, a magus can make one free melee attack with his weapon as part of casting his spell. Okay. So, I guess I don't need to do anything special to make it happen. Looks like Spell Strike's already active. So I'm going to take Shocking Grasp, and I'm going to run over... Well, actually, hold on. First, you. Yeah, you're going to do Shocking Grasp on this guy. See how that works out. You. What spells do you have? You got Bless. Bane. It looks like he's out of Bless. Alright. What is this? Touch of Chaos. What was Bane? What did Bane do? Okay. Yep, you're going to throw Bane. Alright, I want to watch down here and see what happens with this spell strike. Did I get him? Did it cast? What happened? Yeah, I did 8 damage, and then I did 8 damage again. I hit him with the Masterwork Rapier. 8. I guess I did 8 damage with the spell and the rapier. I don't know. Okay, so he casts Bane on everybody. This guy made his Bane will save. Alright, I'm just going to try to pull out and let the... Looks like Jathel's splitting. Like, I'm out of here. Alright. What am I fighting here? What the heck is that? Tartuccio's mercenary, just like a big... Oh, dang. Okay. So he's at -1 hit points, but he'll get back up. What is this? Another mercenary. Alright, he's not completely dead, but he is fatigued. You know what? Actually, I want you to throw Cure Light Wounds on him. Get him back in the game. You know, or not. Alright, but he's still fatigued. This fatigue thing is going to get old. Well, he's still moving at a halfway. Maybe it's exhausted when you move that slow. Alright, what do we got here? We got some nuts. I'll take that. Scale mill. I don't know if I want. It's just heavy. Ooh, magic longsword. We like that. And that. Okay. Anything else? What is this? I think we already. Okay, I already checked it out. What does this say? It seemed from afar to be but cracks in the stone, but turns out to be a faded image of the sun. A grinning jackal skull has recently been scratched on top of the image. Huh. What does this say? The image carved in the stone is almost completely worn away over the ages. One can still distinguish, give it again, a sickle, a sword, and a skull with single eye socket covered with a coin. Probably some sort of religious stuff. Okay, I need to level him up. Let's level up, pal. So you're going to be a cleric. Yeah, we'll keep you as a cleric. You're going to be a second level cleric. I really love how they lay out what you're going to get, you know, at each level. Clerics not much. They just basically get their favorite class bonus, and they get a feat, and I guess their spells go up and stuff. So next. I wonder why that's in. Maybe these are his. Well, no, those would not be his core or primary attributes. Strength and dex for a cleric. Spells one. Okay, so I get 1 skill point. What's he already got skills in? Lore, religion. Yeah, let's do that. That'll work. New abilities. Treat affliction. What does that do? I dig it. What does it do, though? And I still don't know how this combat maneuver stuff works. I've got to figure this out. Again, even though I've played a lot of D&D, I'm still new to... I've never done tabletop Pathfinder, so... spells. Nothing to choose? What? What do you mean, nothing to choose? There we go. Oh, right, because he can either learn them or not. Okay, next. I think we're done. Alright, good job, Harem. Speaking of your spells, let's take a look. So you get, at 0 level, you say clerics compare the number of orisons, or level 0 spells. So how many can I prepare? Oh, but they are not expended when cast and may be used again. Okay. So he can do virtue, resistance, guidance, and light as much as he wants, I guess. Spell penetration is 20, his caster level is 2, and his concentration is 6. Okay. And then, so right now he's learning what? True Strike, Bless, Bane, and what else? Fire Belly, what does that do? Magical Fire warms your belly, granting you fire resistance 5 and making your head to the touch. Inflict light wounds. Remove sickness. Summon monster 1, that's always a good one. Big fan of that. Divine Favor. So we got Bless, Bane, and what's a stunning barrier? You're closely surrounded by a barely visible magical field. Field provides a +1 deflection bonus AC and a +1 resistance bonus. Huh. Shield of Faith, +2 deflection bonus. Okay, I think I'm going to do. Oh, it's an Unbreakable Heart. Target creature gains +4 morale. Okay, I'm going to go with Summon Monster. I like it. All right. What can I do for Domain? Oh, are these domain? Hold on. Yeah, okay. So protection from law. Alright. Yeah, we'll give him True Strike. That'll work. Alright, man. Next time you rest. Yeah, and if it has the little arrow up here, then you can also cast it as the heal spell. So. Very nice, very nice. Alright, now what? What should we do? Oh yeah, I've got to change the formation now. Which formation? I think did I do a custom one? How did I do that? Oh, I think that's how I had them. Maybe when we were in the prologue. I guess it just kept that. Yeah, this is where I want them. Where's Lindsay? Lindsay! Lindsay! You need to get in here too. Oh, was ist das? Lindsay, go!
Anything is possible.
Perception check succeeded. Now what is this? Oh, it was Harem that found it, but I'll send Lindsay over there since she's my roguish type character, even though she's a bard. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's very exciting. Oh, what is that? I guess that's to leave. I don't want to leave yet. Oh, got an ancient cyclopean coin. Huh. Worth 400 gold pieces to a collector. Alright, let's see what's in here. Loot. Fat loot. Gold coins. A valuable luxury item. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, I just remembered I got a magic sword. Look at that. Longsword +1. We need to identify it, though. I don't think anybody has identify. Do it? What is that? Nope, Summon Monster 1. Is that a... Doesn't say if it's arcane or... not. So, I don't know. See, he's got Inflict Light Wounds, Cure Light Wounds. We'll give him Summon Monster. And we'll give you some healing. How do you like that? I don't know if anybody... Do I have Identify? I'm not sure that I can identify this thing. Info. Longsword. Damaging. Enhancement +1. Oh, it's just a +1. We just know. Okay. Well, he's using a rapier, so that's not going to help him. She's using a masterwork bastard sword. But you know what? That only does 1 to 10. This does 2 through 9, and it has +1 to hit. I may give that to her. You're using that big monster thing. That's ridiculous. Two-handed. Yeah, I think I'm going to give you, because even though you're using a masterwork bastard sword, it's I'd rather you have you using something magic. So now you're magic. You'll have magic sword now. Yes, yes. Okay. This good, no? It's good, yes. Now we've got to follow. Tartuccio. We'll probably, after we exit the tomb here, and see whatever happens next, probably go ahead and end the video. We're getting close to 40 minutes. What is that? Scorched fragment of a necklace. Huh. I didn't even know I missed that. This item bears a trace of lost power. It seems you found a shard of a destroyed artifact. If you find all of the fragments, an artisan with enough skill could restore it for you. Yes, I want that. I like that it, before you leave, it's like, hey, are you sure you want to get this loot you left behind? That's kind of a nice touch. A little bit, you know, hand-holdy, but also nice. All right, how sweet the first breath of fresh air after the stale, damp stuffiness of that tomb. Before us stretched an unending heath, replete with hills and gullies and patches of low shrubs. Already the trail of Tartuccio and his companions had gone cold. Lore Nature 11, but we would not give up so easily whether the trail went cold or not. It was one way we had to follow. To tell the truth, we had more important things to do than chase a flighty gnome. No, I want to chase Tartuccio. He's a bad guy. So who's got the nature? Okay, so Amiri has Lore Nature 11. Nice. So showed best character for this action. All right. Succeeded. Yes. Let's see what we rolled a 23 against a DC 11. So very nice. No blade of grass was bent. It must have had enough time to straighten back up since whoever last passed through. But the heat's dry earth preserved the prints of little shoes. Our eyes to the ground, we followed the trail. We walked and walked until finally we came to a huge gully, the dried up bed of a river of yore. But what is this? At the edge, the grass was trampled down and the soil turned up, and claw prints, lots of them. We'd stumbled upon a fresh battlefield, and here the trail split. One set of footprints walked away from the battle down into the gully. The brave footprints that faced down their enemies followed the path along its edge. I don't know. Here they are looking and searching. It's very nice, very nice. Try to imagine. Yeah, let's use Lore Nature 14. Failed. Okay. Fortunately, we could not determine who attacked Tartuccio and his companions. However, we could discern that there were plenty of attackers, and they were rather small. We carefully studied the trail that led down in the gully. Let's examine the path that snaked along the gully. The path was frequently used, and as dust we saw both sets of footprints together. It was clear that those who had no claws left the battle surrounded by those that did. Huh. Alright, let's look down into the gully. To our surprise, we discovered that the little shoe prints turned into little clawed footprints on the way to the gully. It was as if someone from Tartuccio's band was wearing shoes, and then either took them off or grew claws, then jumped into the gully to avoid the battle. Huh. Let's follow the single set of footprints down into the gully. The way down was steep, and it took some time to reach the bottom. Walking on the loose soil was difficult, but the clawed footprints were easy to spot. The bottom of the gully went downhill, deeper and deeper. Finally, the footprints turned, whirled upon the steep slope, and disappeared at the gully's edge. We couldn't but admire the animal agility and clever claws of the creature we were following. The slope before us was as tall as 2 men, and ended at a hanging crest. Climbing such a slope would be no easier than climbing a sheer wall. However, a long, steady-looking root stuck out of the ground from the top. And here again, I can say we got more important things to do to chase a flighty gnome, but I feel like he's pretty important, so I'm going to keep chasing him. There was one brave hero among us who decided to try his luck and climb that route, and that would be who's the mobility? Who's got the mobility? It's not going to show me. Wow. Well, I've got the best mobility, believe it or not, so I succeeded somehow at a DC 11 check. Well, I rolled very well. I rolled a 19. All right, after tugging on the root, Raceland P. Gygax Shuttleworth IV took a deep breath, grabbed it with both hands, and began the difficult ascent. Let's see, pushing was feeding a slope and grabbing the root with both hands, he climbed higher and higher. Okay. Oh, the root began to slide from the ground. But Raceland P. Gygax Shuttleworth IV kept his wits, shifted his weight to his legs, and froze. After a tense moment, he continued his journey and soon had reached the top of the slope. After climbing out of the gully one by one, okay, he lay on the ground and offered his hand to help the next of us up. Okay. After climbing out of the gully one by one, we easily found the clawed footprints again and moved forward. The air grew tense. We sensed that we were approaching our target, and our intuition proved correct. Uh-oh. Well, I thought I was about to save and finish the video, but let's see what happens here. Oh, what's going to happen? All right. Well, let's go. What's this? Oh, okay. A kobold with uneasy purple scales stands a full head above his tribesmen. Listen to me! A dragon, huge, sparkling, flew down to me from the sky. He told me a secret. A great relic that will win the kobold's glory is hidden somewhere nearby. Enough of this pitiful existence. Search for it, search! And bring it to me. Their leader speaks in the suspiciously familiar voice of the gnome Tartuccio. Ah, a little sneaky. Tartuccio, dragon, glory, dragon! The voices of the kobolds rise in excitement. We know! The mites under the old sycamore, they possess the magic treasure. Very is ancient. I'm going to say stop deceiving these poor reptiles, Tartuccio. Who is there? How? The kobold imposter nearly jumps in the air. Here, you fools! I mean the tribesmen! Don't listen to his lies! I shall bring you to glory. Just help me find the relic and stop this trickster. Well, I should have saved before all of this, but I don't think I can save right now. Yeah, I can't. So we'll go ahead and see this through to the bitter end. Yeah, that's fine. No, we're not going to move. We're not moving. Stop. Yeah, there we go. Well, I've got... Wait a minute, what's going on here? Part of the problem, what's happening here is I'm trying to use my keys that I would normally, like the WASD keys or whatever, to move around, and it's just not happening. So I'm just going to tell everybody to attack and be done with it. Okay, now it'll work. Okay. I really don't want to fight these kobolds, but dang, they got a pretty good hit on my berserker. Dang. It's just not pretty. Lindsay's hanging back. Okay. Everybody together. I'm actually going to save it here after that fight. And we will explore all this when we come back next time. What is this? I'll take the gold. What is that? Copper ring. I'll take the copper ring. Take the silver spoon. I don't want this stuff. Okay. And then I want you to do your healing, man. Let's see what you got. No, he hasn't rested yet to get his summon monster. You know what? I'm going to let her do her cure light wounds. In a way, she's a better healer right now than my cleric. Okay. We're going to save it there. Next time we'll check out all this stuff and then keep following Tartuccio, who is pretending to be a kobold and is whipping the kobolds up against the mites to take their treasure. The mites have an ancient treasure, evidently. So anyway, that'll be it for this video. Thanks so much for watching the Shane Plays Let's Play series of Pathfinder Kingmaker, and we will catch you next time.